subscribe today. And if you're new, we are so happy to have you. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll always know when we post a new video. We have a very special video for you guys today. For my birthday, I received a Ruby's UK limited edition Belle ball gown dress. This is number 44 out of 1,000. And given Belle is one of my favorite Disney princesses, Clara and I decided to take Belle's story and make it our own. So we really hope you enjoy it. And let us know in the comments which was your favorite toy. What are you reading, Elsa? I'm reading about one of my favorite Disney princesses. Her name is Belle. She's smart, kind, and not afraid to be different. And she loves to read. You have a lot in common with Belle. Thanks to your love, Anna, I'm not afraid to be different. And I love my ice powers now. And I love to read. So yes, I do have a lot in common with Belle. Will you tell me Belle's story? I love when you read to me. Of course, Anna. Wouldn't you like to be Belle for the story? Well, actually, Anna, I would love to be Belle. Oh my goodness! This is the most beautiful dress I've ever seen! It feels so amazing to be Belle, Anna. Now let me tell you her story. But one thing, you need the giant surprise egg and toys, of course. You're right, Anna. The Beauty and the Beast surprise egg is amazing. Oh, and I love when you wrap the toys. Oh, thank you so much, Belle. You're welcome, Anna. Now let the story begin. Disney, Beauty and the Beast. Once upon a time, in a nearby village, a kind girl called Belle dreamed of having adventures in those like her books. She was teased by the other villagers for reading too much. That's not very nice. But Belle learned to look past appearances and see the good in others. She was not afraid to be different. Oh, here's Belle in her village outfit. She looks so pretty.
Bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his bread tray, always the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came, this poor provincial town, good morning, Belle.
In the village there also lived a handsome, vain and arrogant man called Gaston. He will do anything to make Belle marry him. Oh. Oh. It's a Belle and Gaston film collection. They are so realistic. Look at the detail on both of them. His face looks exactly like Gaston in the movie. Even right down to Gaston's jacket.
Belle, it's me, handsome Gaston. What are you doing? I'm reading. Oh, Belle, you read too much. It's not good for you. Reading is wonderful. I go on so many adventures. These stories are wonderful and they transport me to places all around the world. Belle, why would you want to be anywhere else in the world except here, me? Why indeed? You will marry me, Belle. Mark my words.
In a castle not too far from Belle's village, there lived a handsome but selfish prince.
His life was full of wealth and parties, until the night he refused shelter to a beggar woman. The beggar woman was an enchantress in disguise. When the prince refused to look beyond appearances, she revealed herself as an enchantress and punished the prince by turning him into a beast.
She told him the only way to break the spell was to love another and to be loved in return. Before the last petal of the enchanted rose fell. It's the enchanted rose jewelry box! Look, Belle! The rose opens and the jewelry box sings when I open the drawer. So beautiful. Oh, I do hope the beast finds someone to love so the spell can be broken. Belle's father Maurice made beautiful music boxes. As he finished his latest one, he packed up his cart and Philippe his horse and set off to the market. Meanwhile, Maurice got lost in the woods. He and his horse Philippe were chased by wolves. He sought shelter in the grounds of the hidden castle. When Maurice sat down at the dining table, the enchanted object's tea set came alive and spoke to him. Oh my goodness! It's the tea for two tea set! And guess what? When you tilt her, her eyes blink. That's so funny. How'd you like a tea? Why, of course. My eyes always blink when I pour a cup of tea. I'm Chip. Pleased to meet you. Want to see me do a trick? I wobble on my saucer. 1 or 2 sugars, Maurice. Frightened, Maurice ran away. But as Maurice left, he saw a white rose that he was sure Belle would love. When he picked it up, the beast who owned the castle took him prisoner. When Maurice's horse, Philippe, returned from the market without him, Belle knew he was in trouble. Philippe took Belle back to the castle. Belle swapped places with her father so he could go free. Belle is so brave. Luminaire, the candelabra, Cogsworth, the mantelpiece clock, and Mrs. Potts spoke to Belle. Maybe she's the one who will break the spell. Belle, you must be so cold and hungry. You actually talk. Well, of course we can talk. That's all he ever does. The enchantress spell turned us into these household objects. I'm Mrs. Potts, and this is Chip, my little boy. Pleased to meet you, Belle. You are so beautiful. Pleased to meet you too. Luminaire, Cogsworth, and Mrs. Potts took Belle to her new bedroom in the... This is the most beautiful castle I've ever seen. Oh, the detail. Oh, please, can we take it out of the box? Of course, Anna. I love this kitty crap Disney Princess Belle Enchanted dollhouse. It is phenomenal. And look, there's the magic wardrobe. And there's the enchanted rose in her window pane. Welcome to the castle, Belle. Here's the kitchen where we serve dinner. This is the royal staircase. Isn't it magnificent? It is so beautiful. That is the west wing. It is forbidden. Why is it forbidden? It's storage and very, very cold. I wonder what's in the west wing. Here's your bedroom, Belle. We hope you like it. Oh, it's wonderful. Thank you. Belle was glad of the warm welcome and wonderful bedroom, but she was sad to be held captive by the beast. Mrs. Potts wanted to make Belle feel like a very special guest, so she made her a cup of tea with the... What's this, Belle? musical tea cart, of course. Not just any musical tea cart. It's the Disney Princess Belle musical tea cart. It's adorable and it even sings. Be our guest, give our serves to the Belle is going to love Mrs. Potts' tea from this tea cart.
This really is the most beautiful tea set I've ever seen.
Thank you, Belle. I only take this out for our very, very special guests. Now please do.
That was the best cup of tea ever. Thank you, Mrs. Potts and Chip, for cheering me up. I really needed that.
Night, night, Belle. On Belle's way to bed, she decided to find out for herself what was in the West Wing.
Belle found an enchanted rose in the beast's room. The beast was angry because he thought she might harm it. Frightened, Belle escaped from the castle on Philippe. But wolves surrounded Belle and Philippe. The beast saved them, but he was badly wounded by the wolves. Grateful for his help, Belle helped him home.
Belle must have been so scared. She was. And the enchanted objects were scared too, because they knew Belle was their only hope.
As Belle looked after the beast, Mrs. Potts told her the beast's story. Belle wanted to help him and the enchanted servants. Belle read books to the beast and they shared their love of reading.
Belle was starting to see the kindness deep within the beast's heart. She accepted his invitation to dance with him in the ballroom, and the enchanted wardrobe had picked out a spectacular dress for Belle to wear. It's the Beauty and the Beast enchanting melodies, Belle! Look at her dress, the beautiful sparkles. Her necklace is gorgeous. Let's hear her sing. So wonderful. That I simply didn't see.
Oh, finally someone for me to dress. Brown eyes, bright eyes, strong teeth. A princess, a princess. It's a perfect dress for you, Belle. Oh, this is the most beautiful gown I've ever worn. I feel like a princess.
That's because you are a princess. Beast took great care in choosing the clothes he would wear to dance with Belle. This was the most exciting night of the Beast's life. Would he get Belle to like him or eventually love him? Oh, I do hope they fall in love.
The Beast has dressed up really nicely.
The Beast and Belle had a wonderful evening dancing together. Belle told the Beast that she missed her father terribly. With the Beast's mirror, she was able to see that her father needed her help. The Beast let her have the mirror so she could always remember him.
To prove that he was telling the truth, she showed Gaston the Beast in the mirror. Gaston convinced the villagers to destroy the Beast. The enchanted servants fought back against the villagers who ran away. Gaston was determined to kill the beast. Belle broke his arrows, but he shot the beast before the footbridge he was standing on crumbled, and he fell to his doom. Tears, Belle rushed to the beast. She had shared so much with him, and now she knew his kind and kindred soul. She was horrified to see the beast take his final breath.
Oh no, I don't want the beast to die.
As Belle kissed the beast, saying, "I love you," the beast's body rose into the air and turned back into a human. Shocked but thrilled, Belle and her prince kissed. Belle and the prince had a ball to celebrate. Surrounded by family old and new, Belle had never been happier. Her tale ended as all tales should. Happily ever after.
And the whole castle came to life. The end. Oh, I love happily ever after stories. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Anna. This story is the best. And I love happily ever after stories too. Now why don't we go outside? It's snowing and we can build a snowman. Oh yes, Elsa, we can have our own happily ever after. We sure can, Anna. So kids, we really hope you enjoyed our Elsa and Anna fairy tale of Beauty and the Beast, the giant surprise and all the amazing toys. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share this video. You know you want to. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Bye! We love you kids!
Hit the like button if you want to see more of these videos.
Don't forget to subscribe. It's